Guys, beautiful day to shoot out today. Real quick, I just wanted to give you an update on the Burt Black Hunter. I had a B555 string on this. I saw Jeff Phillips had a show where he put a D97 on his Black Hunter. He said it got real quiet and eliminated a lot of hand shock. So I called up Shatterproof Archery and got a D97 string for this bow. And I've been shooting it quite a bit, trying to narrow in where my brace height needs to be before I do any fine tuning. And the manufacturer recommends somewhere between 7 and 8 for this longbow. And I've settled in right around 7 and 7/8. It seems like that's where it's pretty quiet, real quiet actually. And I don't feel as much hand shock. I worked my way up from 7 inches all the way back, and I'm really happy with 7 and 7/8. I'm going to be doing a lot of shooting in the days coming up, just to make sure that's where I want to be. After that, then I'll start worrying about fine tuning exactly which arrow I want to shoot, how much point weight and all that. I'm currently shooting these arrows. They're 500 spine traditional gold tip, and I got a 200 grain point on them with standard inserts. I don't know what the weight on that is offhand, but if that's what I end up with, that's what I end up with, and I'll be happy with that. I'm also switching from shooting instinctive because I'm pretty good out to about 15 yards. I'm really good at 10 yards. And I set up all my deer stands for 10-yard shots, but every now and then you see a deer a little further away, and I just like to be able to shoot out to 20. So I'm switching over to gap, which I thought would be a real mind bender for me, but I'm really not having that much trouble with it. Switched my anchor point also to lessen my gap. It used to be in the corner of my mouth. Now I'm up here, right here underneath my eye, right down my cheekbone, and I use my thumb at the back of my jaw. That's a pretty solid anchor. The string isn't in my nose. That's a good thing. So I think there's a good chance that I actually become a better shooter using the gap, and I'll be able to harvest deer maybe a little bit further, or take further shots anyway. I've been limiting myself for a long time to 10 yards, and it's never really been a problem getting a deer at 10 yards, but it always seems like there's one or two deer throughout the year that, man, I wish I just could shoot a little bit further. So I think switching over to gap will help me with that. So beautiful day out here. I was out earlier on the game lands. If you haven't seen that video, check that one out. I was fine tuning some tree stand locations. That was a lot of fun. I wish it had been nice and breezy like it is now, because boy, it was hot this morning. All right, stay tuned. There's a lot to come. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, invite your friends to check out the page, and keep an eye out for a lot more shooting. Probably do a little bit more fishing yet this year through the beginning of the summer, and we're definitely gonna do a lot of hunting this year. All right, take care guys, we're all on the same team.